weird shit going down, right? We have weird shit going down. Ladies and gentlemen, the president, the leader of the free world. Okay, this man is in charge of a nuclear deterrent. Included groundbreaking Asian Americans like Vera Wang and Joan Shingang. I'm going to pronounce right. Shanga Koawa. Joe Biden, you are the Jodie Whittaker of presidents. Like, what the fuck is going on? I like how everybody pretends he's not like senile old git. So that actually gets a little bit worse now with this little clip. Sorry. I don't know what to say at this. Like, what? I've been a significant. Sorry. So I thought, had that been dubbed on? No. Look at it say. So all this is good compared to this one, which is a bit creepy, which leads with a nice segue. Like this video, this clip should have him definitely investigated.
Let me whisper a secret. Don't tell mommy what I told you.
What?
You got it?
Yeah, it's like such a pedo. Like, if you just smile at kids, it makes them feel.
I'm recording.
Oh, you're recording. I'm going to film you.
That's messed up, mate. That is messed up.
Yeah. Let me whisper a secret. Don't tell mommy what I told you.
Okay, that's the most disturbing thing.
You got it?
I'm recording.
Oh, you're recording. I'm
recording. It's okay. The FBI will just have you killed. No worries. So that segues quite nicely into this bit of weirdness. So this movie, Sound of Freedom, came out, is doing very, very well, right? And highlights a very real problem of sex trafficking. Sex trafficking, I think, in a fucking lucky at this point. It's really disgusting, right? It's really terrifying. It's really disgusting. It's really common. It's catching up with drug trafficking. It might even have overtaken it by now, right? So Sound of Freedom, the QAnon-adjacent thriller seducing America. Well, again, why are you, The Guardian, so eager to say, oh, no, there's no grooming, nothing bad's going on to children? Why are you so fucking keen to say that, right? It makes me feel that you're a pedo cunt, right? It makes me feel that you're a pedo weirdos, right? And I don't think that's a very good thing to be, baby. Okay, I don't think so. They have been trashing this movie left, right, and center for the QAnon adjacent threat. Are you out your fucking mind? Okay, there's a reason the U.S. government opened borders for children, and they've been shipped all across America to who knows where, right? It's because they're all sick pedos, mate. That's what it seems like to me, right? It's that's what that last clip of Biden just seemed like, right? He sniffed a kid and said, "Don't tell your mother." That's weird, baby. That's weird, right? That is weird, strange, and wrong in many, many, many ways. Not good, right? Not fun, not funny. Now, Jim Caviezel stars as a hero trying to stop child traffickers in a paranoid movie, turning into a surprise box office hit. Okay? Again, I look. This is my insane Bible thumping worldview, and I'm not forcing it on anyone. I'm really genuinely not. I think this is God spanking Disney and the forces of evil, right? Making this movie go gangbusters while Indy crashed and burned, right? I think that is the irony, which is the ironic justice of it, which is I think how God works. If you read the Bible, it's there's quite a lot of it there, which is why, again, the forces of evil are deeply pushing back on it. And let me show you this. Where is it? I've got too many of these things, right? Where is it? Where is it? It's. I wish you could see the titles I've given everything. Greatest haircut ever. We watched that already. What the hell? Did I not download it? Hang on. Did I not get this clip? What? That's really annoying. Hang on, let me see if I can find it on Twitter, because I had it as one of my bookmarks. Hang on, bookmark. No, I've got too many bookmarks I need to go through. Eccleston, Gary Busey, I could get that. No. Nearly. Yeah, I'm just going back through like a sea of weird shit. Oh, here it is. Oh, no, it's not that. Hang on. Maybe it's on Benny Johnson. It's CNN telling you not to watch it. I really thought I downloaded this. Right? Where'd it go? Man, I'm loving RFK, by the way. I listen, if the presidential race is RFK versus DeSantis, I might go for RFK, right? I think I prefer him. I really do. No. Rolling Stone trashing it. Can't find it anywhere. Cannot. Well, I'm going to one more look over here. Hang on. Doink. Not that one. Oh, here it is. There you go. Finally. Again, I mean, like, that's a pretty strange state of the world when you're like coming out in favor of child trafficking.
You seem pretty familiar with him because he doesn't really hide his association with this real wild plot that involves, drinking the blood of children and things like that.
Okay, yeah. Are you telling Hollywood QAnon promoters? Firstly, this movie was made in 2017, 2018, before QAnon was actually out. This is Blue Anon conspiracy theory.
No, he doesn't hide it at all. And you have a lot of people who are in this world of QAnon who say, oh, they don't know what that is. They've never heard of it. They're just asking.
Again, it's like an NMD, QAnon. It's just a basket you can put people in. So to say what they say is wrong, it doesn't matter.
Questions with somebody like Jim Caviezel, he is openly embracing it. He's openly using its catchphrases and its concepts. He's speaking at QAnon conventions. And this film is...
There are no QAnon conventions, you lying piece of shit.
It's being marketed to either specific QAnon believers or to people who believe all of the same tenets as QAnon, but claim they don't know what it is.
Yeah,
and the Sound of Freedom does focus on...
I've never looked at QAnon. And again, you want to tell me there is no child trafficking? Really? Hang on. I wasn't going to download this clip because I found it too disturbing. And there's also something from Alex Jones stopping child traffickers I saw today as well. And these people are just scum. I mean, again, when you're coming down in favor of child trafficking, that's not a good look, baby, right? That is not a good bloody look. Hang on. Downloads. Child trafficking. Right, let's keep listening to their bullshit.
real issue of sex trafficking. But that theme, it's sort of like that kernel of truth that feeds the QAnon conspiracy theory.
What, of child sex trafficking? Yeah, it might do that, yeah.
Tell us how those two things work together.
Sure. And the most durable and the most believable conspiracy theories are not entirely false. There's something in them.
What, like Russian collusion? That Trump colluded with Russia during the 2016 election? That one? Or that Hunter Biden's laptop was Russian disinformation? Or Jesse Smollett was attacked by MAGA white supremacists, probably the guys from the Indiana Jones movie, in the middle of Chicago at 2 a.m, right? Yeah, you mean those conspiracy theories? Do you mean those? No.
That is true, and the rest of it is false. But the believers point to the one true thing, and they say, oh, you don't believe that this particular thing is true. In terms of child trafficking, we know trafficking is real. We know it has real victims. No one is denying that.
Yeah, but what you're denying is you like it, and you do like it.
But these films are created out of moral panics. They're created out of
moral panic. Oh, no, we're panicking because children are being raped en masse and murdered. Yeah, how
bogus
terrible.
Statistics. They're created out of fear, and with something like
yeah, you should be scared of that. Yeah, if you're a moral person, you will be scared of that. This guy is clearly Jewish or has some kind of Jewish descent. I am so ashamed.
Like Sound of Freedom, it specifically is looking at QAnon concepts of these child trafficking rings that are run by the high-level elites and only people like Tim.
What, you mean like Jeffrey Epstein, right? You said that was a conspiracy theory for years and years and years. Don't you remember that? Right? How Pedophile Island, that you said, no, that wasn't real. That's just a crazy conspiracy. Well, that happened, mate. Right? You can't walk that back like again. I wish I could tell these leftists, you can't walk back the Hunter Biden laptop. You can't walk back the Ukraine impeachment. You can't walk back Russian collusion. Right? They can't just act like it never fucking happened. We all saw it happen.
Ballard and only people like Jim Caviezel, and by extension, only people like the ticket buyer can help bring these trafficking rings down. So there's a very participatory element.
Yeah, no, it's very important that people get to know about this stuff.
You're not just going to see a movie, you're just killing 2 hours on a hot day. You are helping bring down these pedophile rings and save children. Now, it's not.
Well, you actually are, but okay.
True, but
okay, qualify that, Mike Rothschild. Fuck me, what an embarrassment you are. They say when the Jews left Egypt, right, during the Exodus, there was a bunch of Egyptians that came with them. Everybody that was at Mount Sinai at the time of the giving of the Ten Commandments. They became Jewish, but we called them the mixed multitudes, the Erev Rav, and all the ill in the Jewish world is caused by them. This guy, I think, Erev Rav, mixed multitude number one.
It's a very comforting and it's a very warm feeling to have.
Yeah, no, exactly. I think you find a comforting, warm feeling is raping children. So, let's look at these things you shouldn't be worried about, right? Nothing to be worried about here.
Is it?
They've got nothing but open stuff. The fucking crying children, you piece of shit. Yeah, this is just moral panic. It's just moral panic. Nothing to worry about. Oh no, more moral panic. Drunk children. Drug kidnapped children that are destined to be raped and murdered. You know, my relative who works as a lobbyist in Washington, he was one thing he was saying to me when we were talking about the what was it? probably the underage transgender surgeries. They think, oh, that hardly happens. Why do all you people worry about that? I said to him, how many lynchings are you okay with? Right? It hardly happens. Only 15, 20, right? I mean, like, this is just horrific. I'm sorry. So it's an Arab country, and I have to say, I don't know what country this is, but kudos to you guys. Really, absolutely kudos. Good for you. Oh, man. It's horrific. Where did this come from even? But yeah, it's just moral panic. No need to worry. If you're not outraged and disgusted by this, you're a disgusting human being, right? Moral fucking panic. It's disgusting, right? I like, again, who knows how many children have been shipped who knows where across America over the last 2 years, right? It's beyond disgusting. But that's really what is the function of media, especially the mainstream media. The function of mainstream media is to placate people who vote Democrat, to make them think nothing bad is happening. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.